Welcome, guys, back to Lost in Transition. I'm your host, Benjamin, here with my other host,
Daniel.
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 Yeah. So this week we're going to be talking about the match recaps, the match we watched just this weekend and last weekend, and the World Cup, starting with the first match of the tournament. That is Mexico versus Bafana. Bafana. My brother, what was your name watching this match? Tell me your name when you were watching this match. Was it one Zulu name, or you have one nice name
No, my
from
name
the
was
cartels of
Danilo
Mexicano?
Pereira.
Pereira.
My name was Danilo Pereira during the match.
Oh, yo. Mi amor, mi amor. No, that's Italian. How do you mean speak? What do you speak? Spanish, right? My name was Gonzalez Herrito Rotos. That was my name when watching that match, my brother. The joy it gave me seeing Mexico flog them, belt to ass, boom, carry 2 red cards. That was the sweetest moment. That was joy. It brought joy to the African
Sorry. What was the second match? The next match was USA Paraguay. No, we had the South Korea versus there was the South Korea versus Czech Republic before the USA versus Paraguay match.
To be honest, that was a boring match. To be honest, nobody really.
I mean, there was a guy that really
The
the guy that scored the second goal for South Korea. He was really impressive. I don't know. He was
I
so
talking
calm.
about the guy that plays for PSG.
I don't know
Can
whether. No, I don't think it's Stanley. What's his name? Hyun Gyun Oh.
I didn't watch that match, to be honest. I didn't watch the.
I did not really watch it, but I saw their goals and he was so composed, so just going with the flow of the game, spreading the game for South Korea.
I thought people said it was that can lead that plays for PSG that actually played well for them, spreading ball to.
Well, from what I saw, the guy was the. I even think that he was the one who assisted and scored. No, Canley.
Really?
Yes, the guy that scored was the one. He assisted the first goal and scored the second goal.
The second.
So, yeah, he really played really well. He was really just going through the process with the game.
And I think they came back from they were down one goal, right, in that match.
Yeah.
Kudos to them, like coming back.
Czech Republic were
The
doing
pressure of like being like actually having to come back from one down in the World Cup.
yeah,
Kudos to them.
and Czech
Shows
Republic were just crossing. All the new ones, corners, set pieces, and this thing they were using their
nice
height.
enough because I think most of them are tall. You have to use your height advantage. All those people are tall. I could just tell. All this Czech Republic, all those countries, all those Eastern European countries, most of them are just tall.
Yeah, the next one is we have the Canada versus Bosnia match. Cannot really see the match. The match was really not my vibe at all.
I think I watched like the first half and that was it. Canada didn't really impress me. There was nothing special.
Alfonso Davies is injured too, so the person I knew in the team was not there. So I was like not interested. All right, the next match is USA versus Paraguay. This is USA showed something.
Like USA impressed, but at the end of the day, it's still Paraguay.
Yeah, and
you understand?
Going on X and seeing all these things, and you see all the USA people say, "Oh, we are winning the tournament. We are winning the tournament," and you're like, "Oh, take it easy. It's just Paraguay. Take it easy. It's just Paraguay."
If you did nothing else than to win Paraguay, that's when we would have known you're actually useless. But just use this one and calm down. Don't let your hair swell for anything because you're expected to win Paraguay. To be honest.
I think their next match is against Wusef. Give me a moment. The next match is against Australia. Jumping to this on the same group, Australia versus Turkey. I think that's the shock of the tournament for me
Yeah.
because I expected Turkey to win
It shocked
comfortably.
me, guy. That match shocked me. I was like, what is going on?
I expected Turkey to win comfortably. I did not watch the match, but I woke up and I saw 2-0 Australia.
I'm coming. Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
So,
Yeah.
I mean,
So
as
the
we're saying,
match.
it was
Australia and
shocking.
Turkey.
I did not watch the match. I cannot tell you so much about the Australia versus Turkey, but I woke up that same morning and saw the scores, and I was like, this cannot be possible. And now they're in a difficult position now because now, say Australia, US draw their match, right? Play 1-1.
Yeah.
I would expect Turkey to beat Paraguay. If not, if they don't win Paraguay, then they're not ready for this tournament at all. Do you understand? So, but it's just what it is.
It seems like
Yeah,
highest they can aim for now is that third position. I feel like
no,
if
not
if
really.
if US and Turkey draw, what they have to aim for is that.
Fair enough.
I don't know because
Fair
or
enough.
if maybe they can even beat US. If
That's
they
the
can beat
problem now.
US.
Because if they cannot beat, well, you never know. The scores don't work like that. You see, if you cannot beat Australia, why do you think they can beat US? They might have their day that
That's
they
how
and beat.
football works.
Yeah. So, all right, moving on.
Anything can beat anything.
We go to the Brazil-Morocco match. This match,
Morocco. My name is Youssef Hakimi.
this match was
Morocco
kind of
gave me joy. They gave me joy.
really. It was this defensive midfielder Baudadi really impressed in that match so much. The first half,
The young boy with the afro.
yeah, the first half, Morocco was just playing
It
Brazil.
was giving me prime Busquets vibes.
Yeah,
That's what it was giving me.
so calm, just and
Calm
spreading
on
the
the
play.
ball, like he has been here before. Like,
But I mean, the next match, I mean, the Brazil Morocco, the second half was better for
Brazil.
Brazil. Another thing was that
They started very well in the second half, right? But towards the end,
they just kind of ran out of steam and just
yeah.
But the Vinicius goal was beautiful.
It was a very, very beautiful goal.
Yeah, it was Vinicius of like it's Vinicius. Do you understand? Not I just feel like the Madrid situation where him and Mbappe are competing for who should stay on the left side of the
wing.
Do you understand? And Mbappe is always coming to come on. I don't know. Both of them are both struggling for positions in that Madrid team. This one, everyone just kind of wait on the other side. Do you understand? Give me space. Give him space to move around. And the goal just went like that's what I expect from
But my
Vinicius.
own is if I look at it, the fact is Mbappe and Vini cannot be in the same team. I don't think it works.
We will get to France, but I will come back to Mbappe once we get to France. The next one is the Germany Curacao. They were happy to be there. I mean, this is first. Yes, okay, you're back. I would say Curacao were just happy to be there, to be honest. They wanted to beat. You know, is this phrase of Nigeria where we say, yeah, is this phrase of Germany was in this phase of I will beat blood come over your body today.
Did you hear what happened after the match?
What happened?
But did you hear what happened after the match?
No.
That Curacao, they were praying after the match, right? Germany players went to join them and also
I saw that. I saw the video. I saw Jonathan Tah and I don't know the other person, but Jonathan Tah was there. And Mecha.
What?
They
I'm
beat
not
blood come
when
up for these
they
people,
beat
but yeah.
somebody. You know when your mother beats you, but then she will now come and console you afterwards. That I'm sorry for beating you.
Yeah. So, well,
Huh?
that was the Netherlands. The next match is Netherlands Japan.
Wait. I said, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I said, do you remember when you were small? Like, if your mother beats you, then she will come and console you.
Yeah. Say, all right. Stop crying. Yeah.
Stop crying. Stop crying. Ah, God. They give them belt to ass.
Oh,
Belt
yeah.
to ass, bro.
It was.
They gave them hope that they'll score one. They gave them hope. Just score one. Just score one. Just score one.
I
Yeah,
mean, the
just use
game
this
was tied
one.
1-1 at the point, and after that,
Ah,
it
God.
just went the other way. The next match is we have Netherlands Japan. Me
Ah,
being
this is one of the best match. This is one of the most balanced match I've watched in the World Cup so far.
and that's a problem. Do you understand? And me living in the Netherlands here, right? I was like, it's the Netherlands. They are a very strong team, but Japan played almost equally to them, matched them height for height, game for game, and
I see people want this are Japan is the real dark horse. Japan is almost always the real dark horse of the World Cup. Do you understand?
they are.
Because you think they're not good, but those people are good. They're technically good. There's like when I was watching the match, everybody was surprised. But can you hear me?
Yeah.
Everybody was surprised when the match was 2-1, right?
Yeah.
And Japan was crossing the ball. Like those people, I don't know, is it that they're foolish or they're the smartest human beings on earth? That is it. That's all I can say because you have Netherlands have some of the tallest people in their team, right? And your idea is to cross the ball, and it fucking worked. Do you understand?
Yeah. Next one was after the Netherlands, Japan, was the Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast versus Ecuador. To be honest,
Oh,
I'm just happy about my Manchester United player, Amad Diallo. He was really
I
African
beg
Messi.
you. I beg you. Says African Messi.
I did not even watch the
It
match.
was a good
I just
match. I watched the match. It was a
I
good
just saw it in the
match.
morning.
Ecuador actually felt like how like Ecuador was meant to win that match, but they did not
Yeah.
just take their chances.
Mm.
They didn't take their chances, and in the World
How,
Cup, you
how
have to always take your chances.
how did you see Yan Diamonde?
Oh my
Like
God!
I saw him
Oh my!
he has
By
been in the
far the best player
transfer.
on the pitch.
Mm.
By far, I beg you, Barcelona, sign that boy. I beg you. If
But,
you
but
want
Barcelona
another
is not.
Lamine on the other wing,
But Barcelona
if
is
you
not
want
going for
Lamine on
him.
the other wing, eh?
Barcelona is not going for him. It's Liverpool and PSG that's going for him. Manchester United just
Oh
said that
man.
the price is too expensive for them, so they are not going for him. So
Yeah, then they must not know football. They must
yeah,
not know football. That boy is a gem. That boy is a gem. The things I saw him do on that pitch, that guy
yeah.
is going to be good. He's
Uh,
going to be good.
this move on to the next match. The next match was Sweden Tunisia. Did not see this match. There was only a narrative that was in this Sweden Tunisia match that was funny. Yes,
What was narrative?
Yasin Ayari scored the first goal, right? And
Yeah.
because he is also of a Tunisia origin too,
The Tunisian descent. His father is Tunisian.
yes, he did not celebrate the first goal, right? Then he
He
scored,
did not celebrate the first one to respect his father. Then celebrate the
yes,
second one to respect his
then he
mother.
scored the last goal again, the fifth goal. Oh, he celebrated.
Uh, he celebrated. He said, "Omo, I don't give you the first one. More I use that one. You're cool. But this second one, Omo, I gotta celebrate that one."
But did you watch this match?
I watched the match. I
How
watched the
how
match.
how impressive was Sweden?
How was
How impressive was Sweden?
Sweden? Sweden was very impressive, but my only problem with them is if they face a bigger opponent, I feel they will crack. They will
So you
crack
think
if they
it's
face
just because of
some.
you think it's just a Tunisia problem that Tunisia was
Yeah,
just
it was a
too weak of
Tunisia
a team?
problem because at some point Tunisia was even pressing them. They sat
Do you
back.
know? Do you know? I think they already sacked their manager after the game. Tunisia sacked their
Really,
manager
after the
after the
first
game.
game,
Yeah,
maybe they could already see the future that
yeah.
if
The next match,
somebody bigger than Tunisia will win them. Definitely.
one of the big matches next is Spain versus Cape Verde.
Play one of
It's
the big matches, one of the most underwhelming matches. That's what you have
no,
to
no,
say.
no. Like in terms of expectations, like you expect Spain to win and all this. And
There's nobody's bet that match is not cut. That match caught 300 million people's match game that they bet.
yeah, so that
It's
was
just
one of those matches that I was like, okay, uh, I don't know. I mean, I do understand that Lamy Yamal and what was the other guy's name, Nico Williams, were both kind of shaky. But
they didn't
Spain
start the
is.
match. Oh,
I know. They entered around like 70 minutes, but it
no
just
70.
shows.
Let me enter like 75 minutes. You want him? I said the 15 minutes. The 15 minutes that the boy was on the pitch was was far better than whatever they played for 75 minutes. I'm just like, why didn't you put? I know he was injured, but you've already cleared him. Put him from like the 60th minute. 15 minutes is what you used to like put yourself into the game.
Yeah,
Most players, 15 minutes is okay. You try to see okay where the game is out. Even Nico Williams, they put him in the 90th minute.
yeah, and
Nico
that's
Williams, they
and
put him in. I will blame the whole match on the coach because
and that's a
you're
problem
start,
I
you're
saw
starting
with
you're
this.
starting you're starting striker is Gavi. Gavi is a midfielder.
Yeah, and
Is
that's the problem I saw with the game. That without Lamine Yamal, even Pedri that you think is so good can be nullified because no one was dribbling towards the post. Everyone was just it's. Let's even talk about the Portugal game. It's exactly what happened in the Portugal game that happened
yeah,
in
it's
the
exactly
Spain's
what
game.
happened.
It's a
No,
thing
the
of
difference,
they
the
just
difference, the
pass,
difference
pass,
is
pass, pass, pass.
the difference is Portugal, but we'll get Portugal's own. My own is Spain played with midfielders. Midfielders are not who are going to give you goals. Okay, if you're playing with midfielders, but your other winger and your striker have to be fucking good. They have to be on the level of Kane. Your striker has to be language,
But yeah,
man.
but yeah. Mhm.
So your striker has to be very, very good if you want to play with that amount of midfielders in a game. Because midfielders don't they are there to facilitate your strikers to give them the
Yeah,
ball. If you watch when Lamine came in, if you see the kind of passes Pedri was ready to give him, line breaking passes, there was you could but before that there was nothing. How is Ferran Torres your winger? Barcelona is managing him as a number 9. You are going to put him as winger. Haba.
yeah.
Haba.
All right, let's move
Haba.
on
The coach
because then
needs
we
to do
can come back
better.
to we can have a broader view of the game. The next match was Belgium versus Egypt. Did not really watch the match, but it was not impressive at all. It was kind of slow.
It
But
wasn't really impressive.
I mean, according to all football, the Lukaku's goal was an own goal. It was not Lukaku again. They gave it to as an
No,
own
it
goal.
was on goal. It was on goal. It wasn't Lukaku's goal. But the fact is, why I will credit Lukaku is because if Lukaku was not there, that is not going to be a goal.
Yeah,
Their number 9 was not non-existent throughout the whole match.
yeah.
You understand? They would have cleared that ball out
The next
because
match, let's move on. The next match is the Uruguay versus Saudi Arabia versus Uruguay. I mean, I saw a bit of this match.
honestly, I didn't watch that match. That is
Saudi
like the
Arabia,
most boring match. That was like for me the most boring match in the whole of World Cup.
Saudi Arabia was kind of, I don't know. I did not really watch. I watched the beginning part of the match and some part of it again later on. But Saudi Arabia were almost looking threatening to Uruguay. Uruguay almost lost that match. But they
Uruguay,
scored.
to be honest, Uruguay is not ready for this World Cup.
They scored in the
Uruguay is
80th
not going
minute.
to go far. My prediction on what I see is Uruguay is not going to go far in this World Cup at all. Because even coming into the World Cup, they didn't have any preparatory matches, nothing like that. They just went straight into the World Cup.
Yeah.
Understand?
All right. Let's move on to the next one. The next one was the Iran versus New Zealand. Did not watch it at all. I saw the highlight of the game. Iran did their best to come back all the time. They went down from 1-0, they went 1-1, 2-1, they came 2-2 again. Well,
I think the person that stood out in the match was Chris Wood, New Zealand striker. He was very, very good. He was very, very good in that match.
I mean, it was the same guy that scored the both goals. It was Elijah just that scored the 2 goals. But that's all I saw of the game. But did you see that they had to force Iran to leave the United States immediately after their match?
That is it now. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to. If I speak,
I will be in trouble.
It's better not to speak. It's better not to speak.
Okay, let's go to one of the most impressive matches. The big boys now in this whole situation is the France versus Senegal.
Oh, beautiful match, but the first half from France wasn't it? The first half.
And this is also the same thing I'm comparing to. It was a lot of chances missed by Mbappe.
Yeah, in the first half.
Yes.
In the first half. He was not really, I don't know what was it, but it's not even the chances. It's like the first touch, his first touch.
It was just so heavy all the time.
They were feeding him the ball.
Yeah. And yeah,
like
it was his name.
The ball, but his touch on the ball was just bad and everything till the second half.
Yeah, what's his name? Olisen. He was impressive. But I did not like.
Beautiful. No, that's Italian. How do the French accent? How do you say it?
I did not like when he
was
played.
Just beautiful. It was just beautiful.
I did not like when he played as an attacking midfielder. It just was not. I preferred him on the wing than trying to play as an attacking midfielder.
On the wing.
Yeah,
on the wing.
Because immediately they switched him and Dembele. No, it was him and Dembele that switched positions. Dembele came to the middle and him went to outside. That was when he started doing more things. He started being involved in the match more than trying to play the attacking midfielder role in the whole game.
Because he's not an attacking midfielder.
Yeah,
he's a true and true winger.
But Mbappe's goals were amazing. I want to also credit Senegal.
Especially the last one. The last one shocked me. Shocked me. Like Senegal was like, okay, we can do this, we can come back. That was the vibe. Bro. Like they just called it, like, okay, we can. Mbappe just said, what the fuck? Who the hell do you think you are? That's literally what Mbappe said.
Yeah.
He said, who the hell do you think you are? My guy was stunned. Boom.
Wait. I
was watching my screen. I was like,
all right, welcome back. We are talking about the France and Senegal match. Ken, you just joining us. What do you think about the analysis of what do you think about the France and Senegal match?
I didn't hear what you just finished saying.
What do you think about the France and Senegal match?
The France and Senegal match was very tight. Very tight. It was very entertaining. I enjoyed every bit of it. I felt like Senegal could actually have taken a point.
Which dirty point?
We move on still, but once he joins us, we'll come back to this again. Uh, Next match, let's move on to Norway versus Iraq. How did you see the match? I want to also
Norway
say this
versus
before.
Iraq.
Can I say something before you say something?
All
I
right.
just feel like the day of the Norway versus France, Senegal, Norway, Iraq, Argentina, Algeria, just felt like, all right, now the competition is more like all the smaller, I don't know, all the teams that you don't think they'll win played before. Do you understand? But from France match out upwards, no, Germany was in the previous matches, but apart from Germany, it just felt like any other team that you thought that is a contender to win. Oh no, Spain also played, but Spain was disappointing. But I don't know. I just want to say France match, Norway match, Argentina match just felt more. I don't know. I don't know what Argentina match say. It felt lively, but you know,
What I would say-
Messi
what I
was
would say
there.
is-
Do you understand?
From the France match, right? From the France
Yeah.
match. What me I'll say is like, oh, okay. Now this is predictable. Like this is what is meant to happen. Do you
Yeah,
understand?
you expected Mbappe to perform. You're expecting Haaland
Yeah,
to
you're expecting
perform.
Mbappe to perform, you're expecting Haaland
Yes.
to perform, you're expecting Messi to perform. Like, and they did. And they
Yes.
delivered.
I want to say you were expecting that Ronaldo might not perform too. I don't know. I want to say that I am a Ronaldo fan, but I also had that in mind too of like, yeah, Portugal games are not always the greatest games just because of how they're structured. Ronaldo is slower now. And the game, if he cannot affect the game if the ball is not coming to him, so he will just become a cone in the match. And yeah, all right. Tell me about France, Norway versus Iraq. Did you watch the match?
Norway, Iran.
Yeah, watch the match.
Yeah.
The Norway
Benjamin
match.
can start first. Benjamin,
You see?
start.
I said the Norway match, but the Norway match was more of I won't say it's Norway versus Iraq. It was Haaland versus Iraq. Just to be honest.
Yeah.
Haaland dragged them. If there's no
Fair
Haaland
enough.
in that match, no way Norway wins that match because they were playing rubbish. For me.
The Vikings of the tournaments were they were
Vikings,
representing their fans too were
Vikings,
very fun.
They were playing rubbish except for
Seen a lot of
Haaland.
videos.
Haaland literally gave them everything in that match.
Yeah. Ken, what of you? How did you see the match?
The beginning of the match was at least was open. It was very open. Iraq did not want to sit behind and just wait and allow Norway to, because we were trying to match Norway 1-on-1. They were able to get the goal back, but Norway is just so stronger than them. So Norway got the win.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. The next match was Argentina versus Algeria. Benjamin, how did you see the match? Did you watch it?
I watched greatness. I witnessed whoever did not watch that match has never witnessed glory. You have not seen the grace of football. Like I don't know what else to call that match.
Can you analyze the match?
Perfection.
Not can you analyze the match and not be I don't know. I wanted to say
I'm sorry, but I have to glaze. I have to glaze Messi. I have to glaze Messi because the performance of that team. They play. That's what you call playing as a unit. They have Messi, but nobody was playing as if I'm bigger than the rest. You understand?
And that is exactly Go for it.
You understand? Like everybody was working together to make sure they win. Right? There was no ego involved. Like they were defending together. They were doing everything for the badge. It's just as if you are playing for a club. You know, understand? They have that playing. You could tell that feeling. We're playing for our country. Do you understand? Like we
Yeah.
want to win this thing. That's all I can say about that match. It was just beautiful.
From
It was just
I did not watch the match, but I saw a highlight of the match. But and honestly, Martinez, from what I saw, Martinez really performed. Do you understand? I mean, I know Martinez from Martinez. What's his name again? Lautaro Martinez from Manchester United. He was.
Lautaro,
I mean,
Lisandro.
Lisandro, rather. Sorry. I mean, I know him from Manchester United. That he's press resistant. By the way, there's something I always used to say. If they could add Lisandro, make Lisandro a 4. Just try to change it because he can pass the ball and he can also defend. Why not just try it there and put him? And he's also very press resistant. Why not just try it and put him as a 4 in Manchester United? But that's by the way. Then, yeah. Kenneth, what did you say about the Argentina versus Algeria match?
It was a very brilliant watch. Algeria weren't actually bad, to be honest. If the first goal they scored would have counted, it would have been
They just faced the Giants.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The game was
All right, let's move on.
open. Yeah, it was a beautiful watch.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. Who watched the Austria versus Jordan match?
I think Ben watched it.
Yeah, I watched it.
I had to go and sleep.
Well, after that, there's no match I don't watch.
I knew you would. After Argentina match, I got tired. I said, let me go and sleep.
Baba,
Yeah, I couldn't.
Me, I watched the whole fucking match.
You watched Austria match in the morning too.
I watched Austria match.
How was it? Tell us.
What can I say about the Austria match? It was 50-50, honestly. The match
Really?
was 50-50.
Even
Yeah.
that means the score is not telling
The
the
match was
full
actually-
story of it.
Yeah, the score is not really telling the full story. They were lucky to win that match. Let me just tell you, they were lucky to win it. Through how they got the second goal was not just through this thing, a corner, on goal. The players, it was an on
And
goal. It was not.
I don't know whether
they did something brilliant. Like
I don't know whether this is just
they
Argentina's
didn't
second
really
match.
do
Whether
anything brilliant.
Argentina's second match is. I don't know whether Argentina's second match is Austria or Jordan, but do you think it will be a competitive match against? Do you think that Austria will be able to give a fight to Argentina in that group?
To be honest, the hardest match Argentina had was Algeria.
Really,
honest.
I mean, they have to play
hardest
the
match.
match first. I mean, I do think that Austria ranked
No.
based
I'm
on
telling
their
you from what I watched.
qualifiers.
Because I watched the two matches. I watched the two matches.
Mm-hmm.
From what I watched, based on the caliber of players, right? The harder match between Austria and Algeria was actually Algeria. So
Would
if
be
they could
Algeria.
take care of Algeria, I know how football you can't really tell, but from what I saw,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. I mean, I do think the next match is Portugal versus DR Congo. Benjamin, what did you think about the match? Let's say it all out.
Surprisingly, Portugal started the match very good. They were pressurizing
Yes.
Congo in the
Mhm.
beginning of the match. They started very well. To be honest, I don't know how they lost. You understand? Because
I mean, they drew the match, but
towards the middle of the match, something just changed. What killed them was their midfield. To be honest, the midfield. When you have Joao Cancelo, when you have Joao Neves and Vitinha, those people are ball holders. Like they won't give you that line breaking pass. You understand? And you needed to involve Bruno Fernandes more in the ball, but it was Vitinha and Joao Neves that had the ball most of the time.
yeah, and that's the problem I had with. To be honest, I don't think anyone played terrible. Like the way everyone is looking at it, if you were winning 5-0, right, and you get this group of players now to play that match, they would maintain that score 5-0. Do you understand? Because I just felt like it was sideways passes. You pass this way, we pass this way,
Yeah,
you pass
it was
this way,
slow.
you give it back to the keeper.
The passing was slow. Usually,
They were not. They went.
If you're going side to side, if you're going side to side in football, you need to make it fast. Like highest 2 passes. With 2 passes, you should be from one wing to the other, right? From let me say the left back, you pass to the midfielder pass to the winger, right? That's how fast side to side football is meant to be, so that you are shifting the defense. Because when people pack the balls, you need to be able to shift them one side to the other. But in Portugal's match, they were taking the unnecessary, let's say the 4th pass, like from here to here, you pass to the centre back before the centre back will now pass to the wing. The passing it was not smooth.
Kenneth, what of you before I say anything again? How did you see the match?
Portugal were very, very blunt. They weren't creative. They weren't sharp enough. So they allowed Congo to get back into the game. And when Congo got back into the game, Congo would defend their life. Because at first, Congo just wanted to sit back and relax. But when Portugal got that early goal, it made Congo to want to score more and try and score and also sit back. So the moment they got their goal, even when they got their goal, they didn't even sit back again. They were not even trying to even get the winner.
They wanted to win that match. I swear to God.
They saw that Portugal were not as good as on paper as how they thought that they're going to be. So they just felt like let's actually try and they missed a lot. Bakambu missed one very good sitter. They missed a lot of chances.
What would I change if the next match they're playing against
the Portuguese? I think the Portuguese keeper had more saves than the Congo keeper.
Yeah, they even had. Congo had more shots on target than Portugal.
Yeah,
It was shocking, bro. It was shocking,
because they just kept on playing inside. So it's like they were playing to their game was
Sorry, Daniel,
to get.
You asked what should they change? Yeah.
What would you change in the next game? I will tell you my opinion. Then I'll hear.
Honestly speaking, Portugal needs to remove Ronaldo from the starting lineup. I'm not saying it as a hater. I'm not saying it as anything. I respect Ronaldo. He's one of the greatest players that I've ever touched the pitch. But honestly, let's be frank. He's past his prime. There are some in the first half. He wanted to try and be into the game. This how strikers will do to come and try and join game. You want to give him ball, you give him back. He's not really actually doing anything. Even the few chances he saw, I know. Yes, some people say that they have chances. He could not also convert them. He's too slow. He's not. I don't know the word. He's not it anymore. I'm not saying that he should not still play. Maybe he should be entering from the bench and maybe to scare people or something. But right now, he's not.
I mean, I don't know whether I want to say the opposite of that, of saying he should start but come off. Like, instead of, I don't know whether I prefer him to start and give them kind of motivation, but he should start then come off later on. Do you understand? Because he's the captain still, but I feel like you're around the 55th minute, you should be taking Ronaldo off already. Like, there should be a change of game already.
The issue is that Ronaldo is. I'm not in his mind, but it's what I watch. Ronaldo wants to be the one that will score. It's not as if he's thinking right now. He's thinking about the team, obviously, but he also wants to be the one in the papers. He also wants to be the one that Ronaldo saves his team. Blah blah.
Another thing is, it's not about being in paper. It's not about being in paper. It's about
Benjamin.
If you watch the game, I think there were two. They gave Ronaldo 2 square plays. The first square play was at his back, so he could not really get it at first. So no one talked about it that he missed it. The second square play was not meant for him. That ball was meant for Bruno. They wanted to give Bruno that ball, but because I don't really know what he just wanted to be the one that scored that goal. And I think if with that mentality, he's going to disrupt the team a lot. And no one will talk to him because you don't want to start getting issues with Ronaldo and all those kind of things. He's the captain, so I don't know. I think
all right, Benjamin.
The problem is it's not about Ronaldo wanting to score for himself. It's about what will be in the paper if Ronaldo did not score. Do you understand?
Okay, that's
That's
another.
the thing that the narrative now is everybody. Hey, look, oh, Haaland scored, oh, Mbappe scored, oh, Messi scored, oh.
Yeah,
It's
there was
only you
also
that don't
pressure.
score. You know
There was also
that's
that form of pressure, but he's
yeah, that's
Ronaldo.
pressure.
Ronaldo
There
does
was
not
pressure
do
for him to
but there was
score.
also that form of
You
pressure.
understand? Like if he entered that match without no pressure, probably he would have gotten a goal or two. But it's that pressure to deliver that was there.
Yeah.
On a normal day,
And
I don't know.
another thing,
My own is Ronaldo is no longer a starter. Just to be honest, he's not a player that will come and still be starting for you at this stage of his career.
fair enough.
You understand?
Another thing that will change about the whole game is trying to play with 5 midfielders instead of 3 midfielders and 2 outwing players.
Yes, that's actually very good.
They played with 5 midfielder. Okay,
Yeah,
Bernardo Silva started.
Bernardo Silva and what was this guy's name?
Pedro Neto.
I get what and I get what you're saying. They should have
Pedro Neto is
honest,
midfielder.
if they even want to do the way
No,
they are
but
doing, they
he kind of still fell into this whole category of people not trying to take on their man, just if anything, not trying to take any
it's
risk,
true,
just
it's
played
true.
backwards.
He's not good
Bernardo was
at
actually non-existent. Bernardo was actually non-existent in that game to some particular time. A lot of players were actually.
Honestly,
I
would
the
play.
moment Conceição came inside, you could see there was a little bit of difference. The 2 big chances they
Yeah.
got in the second half.
The thing is, they made the same mistake that Spain made.
Not you so
mistake
big
that
out.
Spain. You need wingers that want to take on their man. You need people that want to face forward, not someone who is ready to
But
pass
it's
the ball back.
it's not Spain's fault. It's not also Spain's fault. This one they had them ready and down. These people they cannot just play Lamine Yamal. He's just coming from an injury to avoid relapse. Even the amount of minutes he played, they said for relapse. Yeah, Nico Williams is coming back from injury. The only honest option they could have actually put was Alex Bena, and Bena is like this. Today he can perform like mad. Tomorrow he can. So I don't really blame Spain. So let's just keep on watching.
But my own is that you should have, even if he will not perform very well, you should have taken him over Gavi. Gavi is a midfielder, true and true. You cannot expect Gavi to do something from wing.
Let's try to move on. We kind of against them. The next match was England versus Croatia. This was one of the best matches I saw this week.
Jude Bellingham and Kane, guy. No matter what, even if I don't like Madrid, Jude Bellingham honestly is a very good midfielder. I have to just accept it, right? And Kane is up there, guy. He should be in conversations of one of them.
Don't you remember when I told you that instead of Barca running after Alvarez, you should just go for Kane? I know I said this guy.
I swear.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
I swear.
Bayern Munich will not sell him to you too.
Bayern are not selling that guy.
If it's that, I would.
There's no team in their right sense to get rid. We want to sell Kane. There's no team in their right sense.
Perfect person I would put to Madrid is Olise on the right wing, but Bayern Munich will not sell their best players to another team just for money. They're not a small team too, so
yeah, right.
It's like the player wants to go, sure. If he makes up and say that's different.
The next match of this game was Colombia versus Uzbekistan. Who watched it?
I didn't even need. I don't need to watch that match because I already had a feeling what was going to happen. Although when I saw
Colombia was going to win, there was no two ways about it.
No two ways about it. Actually, I think I think those guys might not even get the point at all. Leave me alone.
Oh my God! You think that what?
Oh yeah, there's one more match that we did not talk about.
No, wait first now. Why are you running?
Tell me.
Stop running, LMs. Walk.
Huh?
Walk with me. Ken, please, I did not hear your analysis.
What did you say?
It's Uzbekistan.
I think
they're going to carry love. Thank you very much. I pronounced it well.
That's the right pronunciation, right? Good job. Good job.
Oh,
girl. Congrats.
All right. There's one
happy
match
for you.
that we missed. Well, it was
Okay.
Switzerland Jordan. I don't know. We talked about Switzerland Jordan, but that's not the match. That one we don't really care about that match. The match I'm talking about now is Ghana versus Panama. Our Ghana brothers. Our
Yeah.
brothers.
I didn't
When are
watch.
you
I
going
didn't
to
watch that
win?
match.
When are you gonna win?
I didn't watch that match. Honestly,
I didn't watch
I
it,
do
too,
not.
but I was happy for them to score the 9-minute goal. I
Chale,
don't know.
Chale.
When I saw the match this morning, I was like, "Oh yeah, Ghana won." Do you understand? It's not the rivalry is not the same with South Africa. Do you understand? So I was happy for them that they won. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only just banter. It's not them
Yeah.
just banter, but we were supporting them, sure. We were supporting our
Yeah.
Ghanaian brothers.
Okay. I don't know. Looking at the next question, looking at the group now, what do you think about
Someone, they're busy.
who would you
I
think
know.
would
I
top
offer
the
now.
What do you think? What?
Who do you think would top the group in each group now after saying that? I don't know. I mean, I do think you.
Group A is obviously South Korea.
Why do
think
you say
so?
obviously? Mexico is still there.
No.
Why do you say obviously South Korea?
Oh, sorry. There's still Mexico. So it's between Mexico and South Korea. Sorry. It's between Mexico and South Korea. I would say Mexico because home advantage and everything. Mexico, home advantage and everything. And these people had to come back in that match. South Korea had to come back in the Czech Republic match.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I do think I don't know. Group B was who's in Group B again?
Switzerland,
Switzerland,
Canada, Qatar, and Bosnia.
and then all of them are still all on the same
All
points.
of them
I
are
do
1
think
point,
Switzerland.
right?
I do think
Like-
Switzerland will top the group.
Yeah, Switzerland should still top.
Yeah,
top
probably. Yeah.
The Group C. What do you think? Scotland, Morocco,
Is
Brazil.
that US group?
I think I said
No,
Morocco.
that's-
I think before I told you that Morocco will finish ahead of Brazil. I think
Yeah, I
never
mean,
said
and
that.
now they've played their hardest match. I don't know.
So-
I think now
so,
this is a. I just do think now this game is a game of goal difference. Now I do think Brazil would win their
Yeah.
next 2 matches too, and Morocco win their next 2 matches. But it's a game
That
now
was-
of goal difference too.
The,
So,
the thing,
yeah.
the thing in my head, but what I'm thinking is I feel like I definitely know Morocco will win their 2 matches, but I'm iffy about Brazil. Do you understand? Like from what
Yeah.
I watched, I'm 100% sure Morocco wins their next 2 matches, but Brazil, something might happen. I don't know.
I think what happened in that
Something might
Morocco.
happen.
I
Maybe
think what happened in that Morocco match. I think what happened in that Morocco match was that this Brazil probably thought that Morocco come and do like every other African country and come and sit back and be allowing them to
will
play
sit
them
back.
and all
They
that.
thought they would sit back
Let's move on. The Group D. I think United States will top that group.
They still talk you.
Well, Turkey has already lost against Australia, so that's difficult for them to still kind of win that group again. Group E is definitely Germany.
There's no need. They'll just move on.
Group
They'll
F,
move on.
Sweden is on top. There's Netherlands and there's Japan.
Unpopular take. Japan will top that group.
So you think Japan will beat Sweden in their next match?
Yes.
Oh, it's actually
Yes.
possible. It's actually possible.
All right,
But
let's
I
see.
think Sweden are moving well now, Shabol. Anyhow.
All right,
let's see.
next
From what I watched, Sweden will lose against a big team. Sweden will lose against a big team.
All right.
For sure,
Next-
those goals, that 4-1 that you saw. If a big
Yeah,
team
yeah.
meets Sweden will lose.
Well,
Next
I'm
group,
just
Group G, there's New Zealand, Iran, Belgium, Egypt. Well, they're all on the same points. I do think Belgium is still top the group, but
Yeah.
they have played their hardest match. So
Yeah,
I don't-
probably.
Group H, Uruguay, Saudi Arabia, Spain, Cape Verde. Yeah, Spain. I think Spain will still come
All
out.
of them are on 1 point, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Group I, we have Norway, France, Senegal, Iraq.
Norway,
Probably
France, Norway, then
I mean, I guess the next match is it's France versus Norway, so
how
that's
determined
one.
it is.
Yeah,
That
that
would
would
determine.
determine who wins that group. Next, Group J,
I think
Austria.
France wins Norway. France will win Norway. France will
I
win
do
Norway.
think so too. I do think that France still
Yeah.
has the better players. No, Group J, Argentina, Austria, Jordan, Algeria.
Let's just pass. Let's just pass. Let's just pass.
Yeah, Argentina will definitely top that group. Group K, there's Colombia, Congo, Portugal, Uzbekistan.
Colombia.
Well, that Colombia match now has looked a lot harder now with Portugal drawing against Congo.
Yeah,
Very much harder.
yeah.
Yeah, Group L.
You see, but because do you know what? Colombia just needs to draw them, and that is all.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I agree. Group L, we have England, Ghana, Panama, and Croatia.
England.
Yeah. Who do you think comes second? Well, I think Croatia might still come second, but they beat
Croatia
Panama.
still comes second.
Yeah, they have to
This
play.
Panama, Ghana.
Ghana has to play
Funny enough,
Croatia next.
Ghana can do it too. Ghana can.
Ghana
do it
can.
too. All they just need to go and do is defend against Croatia.
They were defending against Panama.
Fair enough.
Then do it
All
again
right.
against Croatia, and that's all you need.
Panama
All right,
is.
that's all right. Thank you very much for today. That's the end of the show for today. All of the previews on
Baba no more edit.
the recap and everything. Hopefully we come back. We see you next week. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Take care. Have you